Sometimes leadership lessons come from the hardest times in our life. 3 years ago, in 2017, I was lying in bed having just had a potentially life-threatening tumor removed from my head. And given that I wasn't able to do much, I had the time to think about where I was in life and where the business was. And frankly, the answer was less than perfect. The financial results were fine, but progress versus where the business needed to go was mediocre. We weren't clear enough on our purpose, we weren't building the team quickly enough, and we just didn't have that sense of winning spirit as a team. But the hardest realization for me as I was in that hospital bed was that it was my fault. The issue was me. And that's because I was doing pace-setting leadership. I was leading from the front, but I'd turned what can be a strength into a potentially toxic negative. I was making it too much about me. So when I came back, I very deliberately had to do some different things. I had to put in place an inspiring vision. I had to invite democratic input to that vision. I had to build relationships with team members so that they felt ready to take on the vision because they had a connection with each other and with me. And last, we had to create a coaching atmosphere in which people wanted to build their strengths in order to deliver that vision together. I learned a huge lesson from that. Not only the specific lesson, but a more general one, which is if you want to change a leadership style, you can't just talk about what you don't want, in that case, pace setting for me. You have to be very explicit about what you do want and then put it in place.